Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to give a detailed lecture on CRISPR technology in crop improvement with a focus on its applications and future potential for food security in Kashmir Valley. CRISPR technology in crop improvement and its future in Kashmir Valley for food security. First of all, I will give a brief introduction. The rising demand for food, increasing climate change effects, and the growing population necessitate innovations in agriculture. CRISPR, clustered regularly interspaced short palindromic repeats technology is revolutionizing crop improvement by enabling precise genome editing. This lecture will cover number 1, understanding CRISPR technology, number 2, CRISPR versus traditional breeding methods, and my dear number 3, applications of CRISPR in crop improvement. Number 4, examples of CRISPR edited crops. Number 5, challenges and ethical considerations, and number 6, future prospects of CRISPR in Kashmir Valley. And 7 is conclusion, ensuring food security in Kashmir using CRISPR technology. My dear, first of all, we must have to, before we go to this lecture, we must have to understand CRISPR technology. CRISPR is a powerful genome editing tool derived from, where it is derived from? It is derived from a bacterial defense system. It uses a Cas9 or other CAS enzyme and a guide RNA target and modify specific genes in an organism. How CRISPR works, how it works in crops, that's a very important question. A guide RNA, gRNA, is designed to match a specific DNA. That is designed to match a specific DNA sequence in the crop genome that specifies a genome. The Cas9 enzyme cuts the DNA at the targeted sites. The plant's natural repair system modifies or replaces the gene, leading to desired traits like disease resistance, improved yield, or citrus tolerance. Number 2, CRISPR versus traditional breeding method. This topic is also very important. Traditional, if we talk about traditional breeding genetic modification, GMOs, CRISPR editing, precision, low, moderate, high, time required, years, several years, few months, regulatory hurdles, low, high, moderate, varies by country. Genetic alteration involves crossing different plants, introduce foreign genes, edits the plant's own gene. Environmental impact, slow adaptation, potential risk, more natural and precise. CRISPR is preferred because it is faster, more precise, and does not introduce foreign DNA like GMOs. Now we talk about the application of this CRISPR technology in crop improvement. Now CRISPR is being used to develop crops with, क्या करता है ये crop improvement के लिए? What is its role? Disease resistance, targeting susceptibility genes to make crop resistant to fungal, bacterial, and viral infections. Examples: banana resistant to Panama disease, a fungal infection that destroying global banana production. Drought and climate resilience, editing genes to make crops more tolerant to drought, extreme temperature and salinity. कितना भी टेम्परेचर ज्यादा हो जाए, मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं हम क्रिस्पर से. एग्जाम्पल से समझाता हूं, CRISPR edited rice varieties that survive water scarcity, nutritional enhancement, improving nutritional content by boosting essential vitamins and minerals. Example से समझाता हूं, CRISPR edited tomatoes with increased vitamin D production. ये हो गया बेटा. Or number 4, higher yields. That's our primary objective, and faster growth. Modifying growth, regulating genes to increase productivity. Examples, wheat with increased grain size and yield. Number 5, pest resistance development. Pest resistance development in crops that naturally repel pests, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. Because we modify the genes, they are resistant to pests. Example, CRISPR edited cotton resistance to bollworm. 6, improved shelf life. That's very important. Preventing premature ripening and spoilage to reduce food waste. Example से समझाता हूं, CRISPR edited mushrooms that not brown quickly. Examples of CRISPR edited crops. जो आज तक हुआ है, जो क्रिस्पर ने अपना कमाल दिखाया है. क्रॉप इंप्रूवमेंट कंट्री, wheat increased grain size in China, tomato enhanced vitamin, duck maize drought resistance, CSC USA rice disease resistance. Blast fungus Japan, soybean improved oil content Brazil. These are the latest examples of CRISPR technology. These examples highlight how CRISPR is revolutionizing global agriculture. My dear, now I talk about challenges and ethical considerations. Despite its advantages, CRISPR faces several challenges. Challenge number 1, regulatory issue. Some countries classify CRISPR edited crops or GMOs, leading to strict regulations. In some countries, unintended genetic changes, there is a risk of target mutation and may have unforeseen consequences. इससे कुछ भी हो सकता है, जो बहुत सारे मुल्क इस टेक्नोलॉजी को अभी एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं. Number 3, public acceptance. Farmers and consumers need more awareness about the safety of CRISPR technology. Intellectual property issue. The technology is patented, making access difficult for small farmers. Number 6, that's future prospect of CRISPR in our valley. Kashmir, agriculture in Kashmir, current challenges, climate change is very vulnerable nowadays, is affecting apple, saffron, rice, wheat. Every crop have been affected. Low productivity of traditional crops like maize and pulses, pests and disease outbreaks like apple scab, fungal infections in niche crops like saffron, mushkbujji, limited land and harsh winters, restricted crop diversity. So the CRISPR applications for Kashmir's agriculture, CRISPR can revolutionize agriculture in Kashmir by कैसे? Number 1, improving production, developing like saffron varieties and resistant fungal enhance growth in extreme temperatures of our cereal crops, disease resistant and apple and walnut varieties. In horticulture crops, editing apple genes to resist scab. Scab is very worst disease in our state. Disease and fire blight, reducing pesticide use, enhancing walnuts. If we talk about walnut trees, resistance against bacterial infections. Number 3, cold tolerant rice and maize. CRISPR can create frost-resistant rice and maize, increasing production during short summers. Number 4, climate resilience. That's important and burning issue around the world. Crops for high altitude farming develop wheat and barley that survive cold temperatures and poor soil conditions. Number 5, strengthening food security, because we cannot control the population. It touches 10 billion up to 2050. Increases yield and better storage life of staple foods will help reduce dependency on imports and ensure year-round food availability. Number 7, that's conclusion. Conclusion is like that: ensuring food security in Kashmir using CRISPR, the future of Kashmiri's food security depends on adopting modern biotechnology, biotechnologies like CRISPR. CRISPR enables precise genetic modification for higher yield, disease resistance, and climate adaptation. It is faster, safer, and more natural than traditional than traditional breeding for or GMO, genetically modifies. It is more important than these technologies. CRISPR edited crops like saffron, if we talk about apple, if we talk about rice, if we talk about wheat, if we talk about walnut, can enhance Kashmiri's agriculture productivity. Challenges such as public acceptance, regulatory hurdles, and affordability must be addressed. Now I talk about future vision. If implemented correctly, CRISPR can turn Kashmir into an agriculture hub, ensuring self-sufficiency in food production with government support. Government support is very important. Research institutions in Kashmir can develop localized CRISPR solutions. Integration with AI, artificial intelligence based precision farming, will further enhance productivity. Final thought: I want to give you a final thought. The use of CRISPR in crop improvement is not just an opinion, my dear. It's not just an option but a necessity for ensuring food security in Kashmir. By embracing this innovation, the valley can secure its agriculture future against climate change and growing population needs.